Welcome in to the Smoke Sim Golf Live, and welcome in from YouTube and Instagram. Appreciate everybody stopping in for the live stream. And do I got a special treat for you? The first one did so well, it's kind of trending up, is Jack Nicklaus's most difficult courses. For whatever reason, this live stream starting to take off. Got a mind of its own at this point. So might as well jump on the bandwagon and keep the ball rolling. Jack Nicklaus, most difficult courses. Today we are at Punta. Be careful how you say that. We are at Punta Espada Golf Course in the Dominican Republic. Now, this course is going to bring some of the most beautiful ocean scenery. Now, don't let that scenery fool you, because just how beautiful this course is, it is just that much more difficult. Yes, I said it. We're playing it from 6,800 yards, and we're going to see what Jack has in store for us. Needless to say, let's get to the course. Actually, threw that perfect. Yo, what's up, Rocket? Been a long time, but it's good to see you in here, my man. I haven't seen you on the videos. I saw you posted one today. Maybe the weather wasn't the greatest. Appreciate you, Flacco, on Instagram stopping in. Ocho, appreciate you over on Instagram stopping in. We just started the live stream. And hole one, pretty open. Gonna be beach setting here in the Dominican Republic. All right, gonna aim right down the middle. Been hitting a really consistent cut as of late. Oh, we have people waiting. Let's go. Let's get this live stream off to a good start. 393 yards. It is a par 72. So we're playing one back from the tips. Don't do this to me, Skytrack. I think it just cut off on me. And this is a problem. Let's see what we got. It might just need to reconnect. Anyways, while we're waiting for that to reconnect, let me give you a little background here on this course. You know, always Jack has a big reputation on creating courses just not only for their scenery, but also for wants to make them difficult. Doesn't want people to shoot too low on these courses. I don't know what happened with it, but we're gonna have to troubleshoot it. I was just up and running, and then it all came crashing down. It's the worst time for it to, too. It's still not. Holy crap, this thing really took a dump on me. I have to fully do this. technology, when it works, awesome. When it doesn't, it puts you in a weird spot because we are not waiting around. It's tough. I had everything up and running for the live stream to go live. And of course, like clockwork, decides to take a crap on me. Alright, we might be back up. We'll see. Looks good to me. Let's go. Anyways, sorry about the technical difficulties, but like I said, when you rely on technology, sometimes not everything's going to come through for you. Back at it. 380 or 393 yards. Really been finding something with my driver as of late. My life this summer has been golf, golf, and more golf. No good off the club, but wide open on the club face. We might be going to the sand. No, it came. It held its line, so take it. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, what's up, Rocket? It's been a minute since you've been out here. You know, it's kind of crazy because you know kind of the boat I'm in. When you rely on technology, like, and everything works smooth, just like, right now, it's one of the best things. But when things go south and you are live to the public, live to tape, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Gets a little hairy. All right, 149. Pin's tucked a little bit on that right side. A little long is okay. I would like to say I could get a 9 there, but I didn't hit no kind of warm up, so I'm just gonna go with the soft 8. Maybe a little open club face 8. Just try and land one nicely in there. Cut it thin. If it holds that line, it'll be okay. Get a good kick. Come on. No? Alright. It's a good miss, though. Still some green to work with. Just a little bump and run up there. If you're gonna miss, I would say that's a pretty good spot to miss in. Miss that. Hi, what's up, Setup Designs over on Instagram? Appreciate you stopping in. We got 9 yards. Just gonna be a little bump and let it do its thing. Came off the club face, really nice. Yep, that should be perfect. All right, we'll tap in for a par. And the battle is on between Smoke, Sim Golf, and it's up for debate. Would you consider Jack the GOAT? Or is Tiger Woods the GOAT? My generation, I hate to say it because I didn't really get to see Jack play. Tiger Woods is my GOAT. But I have so much respect for Jack. And He's some people's GOAT, and I have no problem with that. All right, second hole. How did that just happen? A little elevated tee box with the ocean view. Straighten that drive out a little bit though. Caught it on the good part of the club. It's just a matter if the club face is square. Yeah, that's just a little cut, but I don't know if we're gonna get through these bunkers. If I get it just cripped into that little one, it's not really a pot bunker. It's pretty flat. I think I'll be able to get out of it. Plus, it's a par 5. So I'm not really trying to reach this green. Just trying to get out this bunker. It is a little bit of a hill in front of me, so that is going to come into play. Ooh, you want to get out as far as you can, because that second shot is or third shot's going to be no joke. You want to try and get as close to that dog leg as you possibly can. Okay, I could see that. I can definitely see that. Who would you consider your GOAT there, Rocket? There ain't no wrong answers here. So I got a 5-iron. Just try and get out of this bunker over that hill just in front of me. That should get out. I didn't hit it as clean as I'd like, but yeah, we got out nice. Been striking my irons really well. Went out yesterday. If I could putt, I think I had like 6 3-putts, which all led to bogeys. So if I could have cleaned up half of those, I would have shot in the mid to low 80s. Shot in 80 or 90, excuse me. And if I could have just cleaned up some of the putts, I was green and regs were super high, at least 60% for 18, which is remarkable, but I just could not putt. Oh, he's gonna leave us in suspense. Whew, look at that approach shot. Could you imagine being on that course with that backdrop? Oh man, it's got to be something nice. 141, taking dead aim at that. Exactly, I'm in the same boat there, Rocket. I would have loved to see Jack play in his heyday. All right, 141, got me a 9. Solid contact. It's drawn a little bit. Get up there. Come on, creep up there. We're good. Got a bird putt, 24 feet. Dang, to be under par, I don't know if I've ever had a 9-hole under par round. I've held on for dear life, but the wheels have come off. I'm still blown away by this backdrop. All right, a little left to right putt, uphill. We'll be a little aggressive with it. 33 feet. I gotta get this speed down. My speeds were way off on the actual course yesterday. Either just too hard or coming up well short. And that might be too hard, but we'll see. Yeah, it wasn't even. It was good speed. Just didn't read it right. I mean, the club face was pretty square, just a bad read. Tap that in and stay even in our battle with Jack. I think this is the only way nowadays Jack can, still, show his relevance in the game is by playing his signature courses. And this is about keeping his name alive too. Some of the younger generation probably don't even really know a whole lot about Jack. They barely know about Tiger. So we want to keep Jack Nicklaus' name alive in this game, and what better way to do it than to go out and play his courses? It's an honor to even be able to put his name on that thumbnail. 349, pretty short par 4. Don't want to miss right. You can miss as well. I can't say you can miss far left. You can go into the sand, but as soon as you go into that grass on the other side of the sand on the left, you're considered out of bounds. So got to get a good drive here. Tightens up there about 250. Oh, I didn't even realize they didn't even put me at 250. They had me laying up with a 3-wood. So let's see what 250 looks like. Yeah, I mean that's fine. If I end up in that bunker, I think it's a low enough or a high enough loft iron out of it to where that any lip won't come into play. But I am going to try and cut one just off of that bunker. Oh yeah, got the car alarm right in the backswing. Came off toey. We'll see. Hopefully the face was square. Otherwise that thing's shooting straight right. Yeah, we're going right at that bunker. Did not predict a draw, but anytime I go off the toe, it tends to want to draw. Only 119 into this green. So that lip's not going to be a factor. Long is not an option here. Whew. I'm really enjoying this course, folks. Like, this thing, you always think of Pebble Beach when you think of those ocean views, and I'm always try to look for that kind of course. And I think I found one. Can't go wrong with this course. As of so far, I mean, it's only hole 3, but I'm blown away just by some of the views you would actually get if you really played this course. Soft pitching wedge, 121 yards. Can't go long, but I don't want to try and overswing my 52 to get it there. So see. Yeah, it felt like it came out like that. But might be hole high if it sits. Sit. Give me some spin. Just on that first cut, maybe. It's going to be a long birdie opportunity no matter what. Even it's going to be a putt. What's up, Aubrey, over on Instagram? Appreciate you stopping in. We're on the green, so it's a green and rag, but this is 100% 3-putt territory. Okay, 46-foot putt, but it's uphill, so it's wanting me to hit it about 64. Get it all the way there. we'll see. I mean, I gave it a go, but sometimes it's really hard to judge these long putts. And I think we're gonna be way short. Hard to see. Oh no, 5 feet. I can't see the cup from the angle that I have. These greens are light color, and the cup just does not stand out. All right, we continue with this par streak, which is okay, but we do want some birdies at some point. $162 yards. Get a little fly action on this. It's pretty much going to be all carry over water at that 160 mark. You know, you're going to have to at least carry at 150. Long is fine. Think I'm going to hit a 7. Kind of in between clubs here. Not in between, but kind of indecisive. You chunk a 7, that thing's going in the drink. But if I flush a 6, that thing's ending up by the people back by the palm trees. So got a little bit of a dilemma here. Think I'm gonna go 7 though. Nope. Yeah, 2 under is a hell of a round, brother. One day, maybe I will. All right, 7 iron, 160, a lot of water. Wasn't as good as I would like it, but it's a good line. Oh, let's go. Not gonna have much spin with the 7 iron, but it is gonna sit kind of soft. Let's go, man. I'll take it. It still had 6,600 RPMs of spin, so it did sit soft. You know, you don't really get that zip back until you start hitting like the 8, 9, 10,000s. And I don't think you're gonna get that with the 7 iron, for me personally. As we move on, what's up, y'all? If y'all just joining the live stream, we are playing one of Jack Nicklaus's design courses here in the Dominican Republic. I appreciate anybody and everybody stopping in. Go ahead and hit that notification button. You'll know when we go live. You can start on hole 1, but better late than never. Appreciate y'all. Right here, we got a birdie putt. If you missed the tee shot on this par 3, it was pretty much all carry over water. Had to carry about 160. Would like to convert here, but it's kind of breaking pretty hard from left to right. It's going to be a hard read. You know what they say, golf is a game of misses. It's just who misses. What do they say? It's all about whose misses are the best. I like the way it came off the club face, the putter face. Gave it that putt a little too high, but I do not like missing putts on the low side. That means you never gave it a chance if you're missing down on that left or that right side, the low side of the cup. And we move on to hole 5, which playing as the second hardest hole on this course. Got to be accurate with the tee shot. See a lot of out of bounds. You can end up in the sand on the right and left, but as soon as you go past the sand, which would be kind of hard to do, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. I've hit some tee shots that would find the other side of that sand. You got more room to miss on the right than left, so been kind of having that two-way miss here with my driver. I mean, I just like to hit a consistent ball, and I hit a draw, and I've hit one draw, two fades, so kind of don't know where my driver's at today. I think that's Healy, so it should be a nice little cut. Yeah. Stay right at that. Oh, we're going to split the two bunkers, I believe, unless it gets a crazy bounce. Bounce true and rolled out right in between the bunkers. I always say if I could hit it off the heel every time on purpose, I would, because it's the most predictable ball. I know Tiger always called his heel shots his fairway finder. He can do it on purpose. Yeah, that's a fact there, Rocket. And unfortunately for me, there's only two levels to this. It's either pretty good or really bad. Like my golf game, I really have to just avoid that one big blow up hole. And if I can do that and, you know, just turn those eights, because I'm good for 1-8 on every nine, no matter what I'm doing. If I could just turn those eights into bogeys or even maybe like a double, I'd take it, because then you're shaving 4 strokes off of your score right then and there. 178 approach shot into this green. What's up, Mayberry over on Instagram? Appreciate you stopping there. Gonna be a 6-iron from 178. That's a sucker pin tucked there on the left. So we're gonna aim center of the green. Just get one out there. Oh, that thing was hit pure. Sit soft. Sit soft. Let's go. All right, on a 429-yard par 4, we have ourselves a relatively makeable birdie putt. Haven't had a flat putt yet. I would love to be able to, you know, just be able to try and hit a square putt to make one, but you know, that ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna go with it. It's gonna be downhill. This one's playing, so it's gonna play pretty quick. So we're gonna add a little more break to it, just because that break's gonna bring it straight down to the cup. Like I said, I do hate missing on that low side. See if it picks it up. It did. Oh, just behind it. Man, it went around it. Looked good for a long time. Speed was there. And we continue, you know, chugging along on the par train. It's not a bad train to be on, but you know, that birdie train, it's first class. Hole 6, if you're just tuning in on the live stream, we are playing in the Dominican Republic at Jack Nicklaus's, one of his signature courses. I don't like to keep saying that name because something's going to slip and then it's a bad word, and you know, so you know, you can see the name. Ha. Punta Espada. I have to slow it down. Let's keep it rolling. All right, if we can hit that cut again off this bunker, we'll end up right in the fairway. All right. Gonna try and cut it off that bunker in the middle of the fairway. That is one thing I've noticed so far with these courses. He strategically placed some fairway bunkers, and they are smack dab where, you know, you would hit it. Come on, one time. Yep, it's cutting maybe a little more than I want to, but I did want to cut it off that bunker, and we're gonna find fairway. All right, 268 on the drive, so that's a good drive. Holy crap, this is a long par 4, or par 5, excuse me. 578, didn't even realize that. I mean, if I hit it 200 yards, I only have 126 left into this green, so I'm gonna try and hit 4-iron. If I can keep it on that right side of the fairway, gives me the most green to work with on the approach. I mean, that's just being a little picky, but you know, aim small, miss small. So I got 4-iron. Caught it a little thin, but it should be out there. Should get the 200 yards that I want. Got a little cut on it. Uh-oh. Kick. All right, just missed that bunker and just missed the 200-yard mark. I feel like if I kept it in the fairway, we would have got that extra 3 yards, but still a manageable approach shot, to say the least. So we are working with 148. Gotta get it over that false front. If you don't see what I'm talking about, I'll kind of show you what we got going here. See right down here where it's all red? If I do not reach there, or if I barely reach just on top of it, that ball's coming all the way back to the front of the green. So we got to get it back there. And so I'm gonna club up. It's gonna be an 8. Iron nonetheless. Got to get it to the back of this green. What's up, Brave, over on Instagram? Appreciate you stopping in. All right. Got to get this to the back of the green. It's a solid struck ball. Get over that. It's going to have to take a big hop if we're going to clear it. It did. I think we're good. So I have all new green screen material. I am ripping through this one left and right. I'm sure you can see it. It's just a matter of putting a live stream aside one day, getting out here and putting the work in. All right, another green in reg. Mr. Jack and I are going head to head. No one's giving an inch right now. I mean, this putt, it's relatively straight. It's a hard read because it is breaking very little, but it's a double breaker, very little. Maybe even triple breaker. I'm going to leave it right there. Speed is key. Keep that putter face square, and I feel like we can give this putt a chance. Come on, one time, baby. One time. Oh my gosh. All right. Still love. As far as if you are scoring between Jack and I. Second part 3. on hole 7. Keep this moving on. 142 yards. A short miss is fine if you aim right in that open area. Smooth 9 should get me there, no problem. And even if I come up a little short, I think we'll be all right. Starting to find a little groove with my 9-iron. Or not just my 9-iron, with my irons in general, I should say. It was struck well, but it might be left. Not as left as I thought, but that thing was hit pure. Yeah, that's about as pure of a 9 as I can possibly get out there. Carried about 150. So it's another green and red, but this one has some work left to be done. What's up, everybody out there on YouTube? Appreciate everybody stopping in. Be sure to set the notifications for when we go live. You can catch us from hole 1, but you haven't missed a whole lot. It's been back and forth battle with Mr. Jack, the designer here. I just hit a green and red on this par 3. Got a long birdie putt ahead of me. Little 30-footer. Kind of straightens out at the end of this putt. But I do not want to miss it on the low side, so. Here we go. Gave it a, might be too much. We'll see. Oh, that had a lot more break than I anticipated. I knew it straightened out at the end of that putt, but it took a hard right turn at the beginning. It was breaking hard. I thought I gave it enough, but again, love. All right, we keep the foot on the pedal. Short 309-yard par 4. This is what I like to see. Easiest hole on the golf course. You know, just a lot of sand. It looks like you can miss either side at a pretty good, wherever pretty good yardage if you had a miss. But we're gonna try and get one close up there. Can't really get one there. Only with a little downhill help, I've gotten over 300, so most likely not gonna happen. But we are gonna try and get into one. Short par 4, easiest hole on the course. Got to take advantage of it. I ripped it. Oh, that is. I mean, 242 carry, get the rollout, 265, 270, 273. I mean, I can't hit a drive better than that. 106 mile an hour swing speed. We got the 155 ball speed, 1.46 smash. That's a good smash. I'll take that all day. Only leaves me 30 yards, 28 to be exact. A little short-sided. Don't want to come up short. And this, my friends, is where my game kind of takes a turn for the south. I haven't had this shot only because I've been hitting green and regs with my approach shot. This just so happens to be my approach shot is 30 yards, and could get interesting here. You know, a little long, I'll take. It's kind of crazy that I feel a little more comfortable from about 120 than I do from 30. But let's see what we can muster up here. Man, I launched it. I did not want to be short, I'm not gonna lie, but that was terrible from 30 yards. I've had too many flashbacks of me just, you know, duffing one and it going right in that bunker. I don't even know where the ball went. All right, we'll just go to the backup. So it is a green and reg, but it's a little bit of a disappointing green and reg, not gonna lie. It's gonna be a fast putt. We're gonna aim it high off this hill. It's gonna come back down once it hits that slope. I didn't even realize that slope was there, because then you can carry it a little bit longer with a little bit backspin and it runs right back to the cup. So this is definitely could be a 3-putt territory that we're in. Let's hit a good putt. 39 feet. I mean, it's 42 feet playing at 39. It's a well-struck putt. We'll see. If the distance is right, ball may have a shot at it. Catch the slope. Come on. What are you doing? Are you serious? Never caught the slope. I thought it was gonna. I don't know. I thought it was gonna roll out after it caught that hill, but I guess I didn't catch the hill with enough speed, and now we are in trouble. This is gonna be a fast putt. It's a little 12-footer. Breaking left to right to save par. Don't think I hit it. We'll see. Oh my goodness, just went past the edge. That, we're one over. Jack gets the first shot. It ain't over till it's over, but yeah, he got me on that one. And it was the shortest hole on this course. I lost my main golf ball that I play with. I don't know where it's at. Where the heck could it have gone? That's crazy. It's just disappeared. I don't know. Guess we'll play with the backup ball. Find it later. Well, moving on. Got to put that hole behind you because this course not going to get any easier. Hole 9, finish off the front with a little elevated tee box. Gave that a good swipe. It's cutting a little more than I wanted to, but should be just fine. Carried over 250, right out of the fairway and into the long stuff, but take it all day, every day. Yeah, fit that. Hey, there you got my tennis reference. There you go. You got it. All right. 150 yards. Still undecided on the club. Really have to get into a 9 to get it there. Just gonna hit smooth 8. Sometimes those smooth shots are the ones that go the furthest, though. catch them clean, and they just take off. It's kind of crazy how that works, but we all felt that feeling. Ah, that was chunky. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to be on the green here. It's going to be an extra long putt. Get it all the way back there. What are we looking at? About 60, 70 yards? Or feet? 60 feet. It's pretty flat from what I can see. Maybe moving a touch from left to right. We're just going to have to give this putt a ride down there. That might be too much. We'll see. Wave as you go by. No, it's going to actually settle right next to it. I didn't give it enough love on the high side, but I was more worried about the speed. Wow. I'll take that every day and twice on Sunday. You know what's crazy to me is that, there's the dude, that ball's been in there the whole time. Professional golfers can hit that putt and tuck it up there within tap in or, at least where they want it. I would say 90% of the time from that far, they have that feeling just down. And I don't even know if I have a practice green near me that I can practice that putt at. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of our practice putting greens aren't, well, maybe one, but then there's so many people on it that what are you gonna be like, hold on guys, hold on, I'm practicing my 70 footers because that's what I do. It's not gonna happen. All right, little dog leg to the right, 401 yards. Hopefully it plays right into my cut. Might be open on the club face. Push cut, maybe. And a little bit of a push, more just a cut or fade. Didn't really cut, but it did fade. I'll take it. It's in the fairway. No complaints here. And it's 280. Man, I'm really getting into my driver today. Swinging it over 100 miles per hour. Getting some good ball speed. Good contact. The contact feels good. Biggest thing with my driver now is keeping that club face square at impact. Sometimes it's a little open and then you get that push, so it doesn't start center line. It's a push and then cut. I like to start even left of center line and cut it off that. Well, 125 yards from the dead center of the fairway. It's an island green, but it's a dried up island, so it's all sand. Pitch wedge it is. Pitch wedge is the call. Gotta hit a clean iron. Hit that 8 iron on that last hole. Long putt saved me, but it's not clean. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Yeah. Get up to the grass. Oh, hits the grass and it goes into, misses the front sand, which is the beach, and then pops up into the bunker. It's all right. 21 yards. Not everything's going to be perfect. Not every swing is going to come out the way you want it. That's how you bounce back. 21-yard bunker shot. We'll see. Felt good off the club. It's gonna run. It's gonna run. And that, folks, is how you hit a bunker shot. Don't expect me to do that too often, because that 21 yards is one of my nemesis, but I'll take it. Here we go. 11, 472-yard par 4. We're getting out there. We're getting up there until the long par 4. It's kind of the ocean views have kind of gone away. And now Jack is like, let's get down to business. Cut it off that corner. Third hardest hole in this course. It's long. I mean, I've seen some par 5s that have been this length. But we also have had some short, par 4s. Didn't take advantage of them, but they've been there. What's up, Graciela? Appreciate you stopping in over on Instagram. IBK, appreciate you stopping in. All right. It's going to have to start with a good drive here, this hole. Ah, that was the driver. Yikes. That's one of the worst sounds in golf, is your driver hitting the ground. Agree? He's like, sorry, baby, sorry. I didn't mean to. It slipped. All right, we're in the fairway. I didn't really see how long. It's up 200 yards to this green. Got to get it all the way there. Man, this is a tough ask for me. It's almost all carry. About 190 carry, 195. Got to hit about as pure of a 4-iron as I possibly can to carry that. Maybe. I feel like it's going to come up just short. And it's got a little draw on it. One time. Get a bounce. Yeah! Woo! Anything on the green from 209 yards I'll take it all. Hey, baby! I didn't hit it pure, but sometimes not all of them are going to come out pure. It's all about getting a little lucky sometimes. I don't know if you've seen the reel. Go check it out about getting lucky on the golf course, because it's a real thing. And I had one hell of a lucky shot. Go check that baby out. All right, 46 feet. Job's not done yet. I'm just looking to save par at this point. Just looking to nestle this one up there in the gimme zone. I feel like I hit a good putt there. We'll see. Ooh, stop. It went goodbye. Where we at? Talk to me, Goose. 7 feet. Give me my gimme. Get out of there with a par on that long par 4. Another green and reg. Can you believe this guy? What's up? Anybody just dropping in on the live stream? Appreciate it. We are at Punta Espada, Dominican Republic, a Jack Nicklaus special. So far, Jack's thrown the first blow, bogeyed on. I don't remember the exact hole, but I do have the bogey. So we're going heads up with the Jack Nicklaus course. It's an honor to be playing this course, and it's an honor to keep his name in the game of golf. So, as we keep it moving, little ocean views come back. Don't want to miss off to the left, but I've been hitting a relatively consistent cut today, so I don't see left being a problem. See? Can you not tell I'm in the Dominican? We got the mariachi going. Oh, that thing was hit pure. Just be good on the club face. Oh my gosh, that's got to be one of the best drives I've hit on the simulator. We'll see. Not quite. Only a 242 carry. Just the way it felt off the club face felt amazing. 280, rollout, but very low backspin. I would like it to be even lower. I feel like if I kind of adjust now my head to a little bit lower loft, I'll get a little bit lower on that backspin. I like it to be right around 2,500 to maximize my distance. But we can give this green a go in too. Now, I'm going to aim way out to the right because obvious reasons. I'm going to aim out here, and if I can hit a little draw, bring it around, that's fine. If not, we end up in that open area, that's fine too. I don't hit this club too often. It's my hybrid. It's very inconsistent, but we're going to give it a go. It's usually right around my 200-yard club, and so is my 5-iron, and well, I would say so is my 4-iron. But I can land this a little bit softer when I hit it good, so let's see what we can do. It might cut right, but right's a fine miss. Not that far right. Get a bounce. Shouldn't end up in that. Oh, got a great bounce, actually. That's exactly where I wanted to miss if I was going to miss. All right. You might get a second chance today. What's up, Connor? Appreciate you stopping in over on the gram. "27 yards. Been my nemesis shot. But let's hit a good wedge shot and take one back from the old man. All right, 27. I mean, I really like the way it came off the club. Let's go! We're in for a tap-in birdie. That's what I like to see. Get it back, baby. We're back. And now we're going into the championship rounds through 12. Back to square. And oh my gosh. Well. Jack says, oh, birdie on 12. How cute. Have a taste of hole 13, a 200 and what are we looking at? 30-yard par 3, all carry over water. This hole could take the round. He could knock me out here. This could be a knockout round. Wow. So not only am I going to have to aim, I'm just going to aim way the hell out to the right. And it's going to be a 3-wood. My most inconsistent club in this bag. This hole, I'm not going to lie, scares me, to say the least. 3-wood it is. I gotta get this there. It was a well-struck 3-wood, which I don't say too often. Yeah, even the Skytrack was like, hold on, did you really just hit 3-wood like that? That's gonna end up, I think, right where I want it. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that on this hole. You know, hands up. I'm almost playing for bogey. I'm playing to not get knocked out here. $37 yards. Sometimes you just gotta pull out the secret weapon, guys. Boom. All right. Still work left to be done on this. A lot of chicken on this bone. We did hit it nice, or safe, nice and safe on the tee shot. Water didn't come into play, but the job's not over yet. 37 yards. I mean, a lot of green to work with. It's just exploding off the club face, but yep, that thing checked up. I knew it. I thought I hit a good shot, but I thought it was going to release a little bit and had too much spin on it. All right, so we got a 33-footer for par. Not kind of would like to have been a lot closer for par, but if you can, at the beginning of this hole, if you would have told me, I'll give you a 33-footer for par and you don't have to hit any other shot, I'd be like, sign me up, sign me up. So, got to think of it like that. All right, 33 feet, breaking right to left. Speed's key. I like it. I like the putt. I gave it a run, yo. I gave it a run. I dodged Jack. He grazed me with that knockout punch. He grazed me. He won the round, but didn't knock me out. Yeah. What's up, Ray? I appreciate you stopping in, man. 13. I completely forgot that hole existed. Like when I seen that hole pop up, I was coming off birdie on 12, and I was feeling good about myself. And then my jaw hit the floor when the next hole came. So, bogey. It's a bogey. I gave the par putt a chance. It looked good for a long time. What can I say? Appreciate you stopping in, Ray. It's always a good time out here. And then we have a 411-yard par 4. Got to maintain the focus still because I feel like he's still got some tricks up his sleeve. Might be a push cut or a push fade. We'll see. Yeah, there's that push. Start out right and then fade it to the right. Kick hard. All right, it kicked to the lower side of that bunker to where I don't have a big lip and I have a little bit of room to get it out because I still have 176 yards to this green. But I think I can hit whatever club I want, which will be a 6-iron. Main center of the green. If I hit a draw, that's great. Actually, I think I will end up trying to draw one around because Even if I miss right, that's fine. That's a good miss. I just don't want to hook one. Sometimes when I try and draw, I get a little handsy, a little flippy, and then you get that duck hook. And left is not the miss here. Short-sighted. I think bunker, short-sighted, not where you want to be. So just a little baby draw if we can do it. If not, right is fine. We'll see. A little hilly, but no, it's a cut. Like I said, right is the right miss. Would have been about hole high, maybe. Short game's gonna have to come through again. All right, 26 yards. It's gonna be that same shot, truthfully, that I hit on 13 when I came up way short of the pin. So if I hit that same shot, I'll be right at the pin. So kind of have the feeling already in my head. Just a matter of execution. I thinned it. Thin it to win it, or oh, that thing checked up hard. 15-footer. All right, he's got me on the ropes here. You know, he might go back to back on the 10-8 round, or 10-9 rounds. He hasn't gotten a 10-8 on me. This is a flat putt though. If I can hit a square putt, it will drop. Promise that. Little 14-footer. Keep the putter face square. I mean, I like the putt. Bingo! Let's go! My man Chi-Chi, you know I had to show him some respect. All right, short par 5. Let's go. If we're going to get one back, this is where we're going to do it. All right, water comes off to the right. Gonna aim a little high on that fairway side. Push cut is not an option here. You heard? There it is. Aiming as far left on that on the fairway as I can. Gonna just try and cut one around. See where we're at. Oh, that's a draw, but I kept it in the fairway. So if I hit it straight, we're still in the fairway. That was why I did what I did, and it actually worked out. I mean, I've been pure in the driver today. 213 yards. You know what this calls for? I feel it. Is it all carry or what we got here? 213. A lot of it is carry, but I feel like right here is a good aiming spot because we can miss short, well short, and if I cut one, maybe we cut one into this pin. You know, if I hit one dead straight, we're in that little pot bunker. But I'm gonna go with the hybrid again. Felt good on the last hole. That last time I hit it. Left is a fine miss. Oh, I pured that, baby. Come on, be the money shot. Oh no, left. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you're gonna lay up, I guess that's left is the miss. Damn, I hit that so good. Just a little hook on it. That's fine. You know, missed where you wanted to though, because you can miss as far left here on this hole as you possibly want. Right was not the miss you wanted to do. So, you know. So we got 56 yards. I would say 56 yards for a 56 wedge. You have to get it back there. This is another dual shelf on the green. As you can see right here, if we come up short, this ball's taking off back to the front. We have to get it back there. So, I mean, got to hit it. 56 right there. Got to get it there. It's going to be a very precise shot. I don't know. We'll see. Not even close. Not even. Didn't even give it a run. That is disappointing. There's that short game. Showing its ugly, ugly face. Where are we at? All right, 20 yards. It's going to be a different shot. Oh, man. That's the catalyst of my game. Is my wedge game. I got to get better with that. So inconsistent there. And then I just nuke one. This is probably going past the hole. Hit it. Yep. He's got me on the ropes, Mr. Jack. You got me on the ropes. Was hoping maybe get a little spin on that, but nope. Came out hot. Only chance is to make this. Otherwise, we are going down, 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 down. Yeah, I mean, it popped it up. Gave it a chance, but that's an 8-10 round on Jack on hole 15. Short par 5. Yeah, that was 15 with the bogey. All right. That was another 9-10 round, but he definitely got the upper hand going into the final 3 holes, 16, 17, and 18. And 190, it don't get any easier, folks. 190, par 4, par 3, excuse me. I mean, I've been hitting straight, maybe a little bit of a fade all day, so I'm gonna be a little aggressive with this line. It's gonna be a 5-iron. The thing was hit pure. Be the good line. Nope, pulled it. Now we're going to be short-sighted with a long wedge shot. I said I was going to be aggressive with that line, but man, hit it just the way I wanted to off the club face, but the club face was a little closed. That 20-yard shot got a little green to work with, so it's not quite short-sighted as much as I thought. That might be okay. We'll see. Nope. Get up there. Oh my goodness. Ah, the wedge game. Has been my Achilles heel. Little 8-yard chip. Okay, I'll come by. Dog wants to come outside, so I gotta go let him out. After this hole, I'm coming. And that caught thin. We'll see. Stop, please. Stop, please. Stop, please. Stop! And we're putting now for bogey. I gotta make this, otherwise it's a double. And doubles are a no-no. I knew he had me on the ropes, man. It was only a matter of time. But for it to be my short game, that it cost me. Kind of sucked. Whee! Right by the hole. A little too much on the speed. And we are in for a double. Come on, Joe. Go. You want to come outside? All right. And we move on to 17. Whoo-wee. Only 334 yards, but I feel like the tee shot has to be accurate. Miss left is good. Come here. You just run straight into spider webs, man. All right, go. Go. This would be an intimidating tee shot, I feel like, for any amateur golfer. This is crazy. You got to carry at least 200 yards of ocean. Came off the club face nice. Felt good. We'll see. Oh no, it's a push cut. It's on its way. It's inbounds. It's inbounds. Only 89 yards, and we're inbounds. Woo-wee. All right, Jack said, I'm not going to be a complete asshole to you. Just a little bit of an asshole. Because I still have to get it through these trees. 89 yards. I think I can get it over. I think I can get this ball where I want it. I think. We're going over the palm tree and in between the two big palm trees. We'll see. Sit. Sit. Come on, give me some spin. It did. Oh, I told you what we were doing. Even though the club face was a little bit closed, we're on the green. I'm putting for a birdie. I'm bobbing and weaving, but he got me on the ropes. Little 28-footer. How much break do we got at the beginning of this putt? All right, I'm gonna aim it right there. It's a double breaker. Dude, come on, man. Out of the tee box area. You know the rules. Otherwise, it's time. Come on. All right. Little 25 footer for birdie. Didn't hit it. Sallied it. Another par, but now pars are no good. Especially if getting lucky on that tee shot. And hole 18. It's been a fun ride. Mr. Nicklaus. But I tip my cap to you because you got me again. I will be back for round 3. I guess it would be match 3. I'm not sure quite where. If you're in the chat, let me know any suggestions for a Jack Nicklaus design course. We got PGA National, Harbor Town, and there's a few other ones. I have to check what is actually on TGC, but I feel like it's a good, nice little series. All right, just finish strong. Got water to the right. Gonna aim as far left as I possibly can without aiming in the sand. It's a push cut again. I'm not liking that. He said, I saved you once, but I ain't saving you twice. Maybe he will. It opens up out there. I'm safe. $170 yards. I don't know if this lip is going to come into play. It's going to be a 6-iron. I'll carry. Got to get it there. I just don't want to come up well short, catch one chunky or something, and then we are in trouble, even more than we're already in. 170 out of the bunker, got me a 6. Missed it right. Came out of it. Another push fade, and this one's not gonna get as lucky. And there's the knockout blow on 18. Mr. Jack delivers, like always. Oh, we fought a hard fight. And we gotta basically hit the same shot because we ain't getting no distance out of that. That's tough. Why did I not just close the club face a little and say left is a fine miss? Just like that. It's gonna be miss left, but it's better than a right miss. That's exactly what I wanted the first time. Player B, scratch golfer. What can you say about that? All right, 15 yards. I'm gonna hit the wedge shot. A little bump and run. It might not run. It's running. We're up there. Pretty sure we're in the gimme range. And there you have it. Punta Espada was a fun course to play, but we ended up shooting my average for little under my average for 18. I think I average about 10 under, or over, excuse me. And we had to get Mr. Bark out. So, Jack wins again. If you go check out my first one, I've played the bull at Pinehurst Hills, or Pinehurst Farms in Wisconsin. He got the best of me there. He seems to like putting water under his courses, which is fine. I'm up for the challenge. Like I was saying, let me know in the comments what you want to see next for the Jack Nicklaus series. We have PGA National to choose from, Harbor Town, or if there's one that you can think of, let me know. We shot 6 over today. And until next time. Oh, real quick, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Set your notifications for when we go live. Instagram fam, thanks everybody that stopped in. We're building this thing, man. It's been a success so far, but it's been a grind as well. You guys don't see the behind the scenes stuff. It takes a lot of time out of my day to set this thing up. But we just hit 8,000 subscribers over this past week. And everybody that hit that subscribe, we're going to keep growing. And I appreciate y'all. But until next time, I'm out.